What's up, guys? This is Anime Figure Focus, the channel where we talk about our anime figure collection. My name's Eric.
And I'm Amanda.
Today, we are reviewing Rem and Ram. And forgive me while I pronounce this, but
Rem and Ram.
Oh god, sorry. That was not what I was talking about pronouncing. Anyway, it's by Souyokusha? Souyokusha? Say it? Souyokusha?
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's move on to our box
Like
that it came in.
Yes, please.
And actually, this box is pretty cool, guys. So
it's so pretty.
It's a pretty box. The cool thing about this box is you can see it from both sides. You can look straight through it.
We all know Eric likes that.
Yes. Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You said you really liked it with the Sonico figure, dude.
Yeah, and I like it with this one too. It's nice to be able to see both sides.
Right.
So you can you see him posing already, and then you can look at the other side and see it even more. And it's cool. It's got like the picture of Rem and Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Ram. I'm gonna say Ram. It's not Ram. I don't care
Why?
what the show says. I don't care what the dub says. Anyway.
Why?
It's just because. It's just because. It's Ram. I would not say Ram. Sorry. Anyway.
I wouldn't either.
I'm sorry. Leave in the comments. Are you a Ram or a Ram? Let us know. Anyway, so check it out. It's a nice box, guys. It's a nice box.
It's so pretty. I've never seen a box look like that with the glittery text on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so pretty. But I mean, if you're talking about protection-wise, I mean,
yeah, it's not like gonna protect as well, but
it's so
it's
pretty
fine.
though.
That's what the blister's for.
Dude, I would love to display even the figure in this box on a shelf. It's
a good
so
box.
pretty.
I wouldn't do it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So check her out.
Check her out.
check both of them out. I don't know. This figure, I had to buy it. If you don't know, we collect actually quite a bit of Rem and Ram. Mm-hmm. Ram, and we have a shelf dedicated to them. We have like a lot to review left, but this one we had to buy, and it's kind of sad we sold those other ones. Anyway, this one I had to buy because it's the classic pose that you see in the show when like Subaru's waking up. They're like, oh, all cute and stuff.
Right.
So I had to get her because it's just so good. So good.
You had to get her.
Them. I had to get them. I had to buy it. It looks really good.
It does look really good.
It's in their classic outfits that look really nice. They're maid uniforms. It looks really good.
And I'm glad there's a figure like this because you see the maid outfit all the time, which is understandable.
Yeah,
but
people
it's just
are tired of it.
Okay, like, oh, they're laying down this time. Oh, this time they're standing there.
So that's the thing we had.
So this is kind of cool. Like, there's a reason behind.
See, we had another set where they're in their maid outfits, but to us they were kind of boring because they were just like they just weren't very.
They're nice figures. Like, it's not like I didn't like them.
No, they were great. It's just like we just didn't love them.
Yeah.
A lot of the other outfits that you see these characters in are more exciting to us. The maid outfit is kind of an overdone thing a lot.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of like not in love. But in this case, it's their classic pose.
Yeah, I mean the pose makes sense.
If we're gonna have them in their regular maid outfits, you might as well have it like this. This is like the best way, in my opinion, for them to be in this outfit. So, I don't know, it's just really good. But let's actually move on to the qualities.
Right. Well, I want to say straight up, like, the shoes look really cool.
You like the...
I like the shading on them.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of shading there.
Yeah, the shoes look great. I mean, it's kind of nice. They've kind of mastered this look where they got like the shoe leather.
Oh my God,
It looks really good. It's like a kind of semi-gloss that leather has. And they do a really good job of like replicating that.
I don't know if these shoes would be leather. I feel like these would be more like I don't know, but
I think they look leather. They're kind of brown.
Yeah, I know,
like
which
leather.
is interesting.
So and the kind of setting and the materials that they would use in kind of a medieval fantasy,
I guess,
would be a lot of leathers and cloths.
Yeah,
so I could see them using leather. Anyway, that's a whole different topic, but.
Good God.
Not to get analytical over here. But yeah, shoes are great. Shoes look really good.
And then moving on from the shoes, the stockings.
Yeah.
I love how, like, it's scrunched up behind their foot. Like, on
back
their
of
ankle.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
like,
it's actually really nice because you can see the material.
And then behind their knees,
behind the knees, you can see the scrunch. So it's like, okay, cool. They're it's realistic. Moving on to the actual maid outfits, they just look really good. There's a couple paint discrepancies we noticed but it's not like
it's gonna be across the board.
No, and it's not like you can really see them. Like a couple things, like right here, maybe the lining wasn't as good as it could be.
Yeah.
And like we saw like a little bit of the black was we saw a little issue
like
in one
like
spot.
a slight amount of white was like smudged.
Yeah, and they cleaned it off or something. But
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but it does not look like you can't really tell it's there, but like unless you see it. And you can kind of obviously see it there. I mean, it's not that huge a deal. It'll probably look worse in the video than it does like in real life.
Right.
But like the main focal point of this is going to be obviously where they're holding hands and their eyes and their faces.
Their faces look great though. The hair and everything.
Yeah, like the focal point is where you're going to be looking right here, and I think they've done a great job to make the characters look like the show. Like that, even their facial expressions, like it just reminds me so much of that scene from the show that I'm just like, wow, this looks great. The hair looks really good. What do you think of the hair?
I mean, I like the hair.
I've seen better hair on some of the other Rim and Rim.
I think for this figure though, I think it looks great.
Yeah, like I don't have complaints about it. I think it looks okay. I've seen better, but I think that it looks good for this figure. You know, the top of the head where they have like this. What do you call this right here? I don't know what that's called. The
hairband. I don't
hairband. That's what it is. So it looks good. I mean, it looks okay. I see a little bit of paint blotchiness, but it's not. So, but what I'm getting at is it's not like perfect, but it is good. In general, I think that the outfits, the coloring looks really good across the board, and the hair and everything. So, I mean, what do you think about that actual like sculpt in general?
I think it looks fine. Yeah. I mean, the body looks fine. The dresses look fine. Everything looks like the way that it should.
I really like how the dresses are kind of like flaring out like that.
Yeah.
Like they're kicking their legs and it's very dynamic.
It's kind of kicking up in the back. Yeah.
Exactly. it's very fun, you know?
Yeah.
I just like how it's like, you know, alive. It's not boring, you know?
Right. Again, with the dynamic posing.
Exactly.
It's like what we like best. So.
Exactly. It's dynamic. Check. That's good. It's really cute. You know, they're holding hands in the front. And actually, that's kind of interesting how you don't really see a lot of characters hold hands like that. So it's kind of neat to see.
Yeah.
I really like the frilliness of the outfit. Like, I love these shoulders. How, like,
Yeah, it's cute.
It looks really good how, like, the ruffles are. I'm just a big fan of this figure.
Yeah, I mean, I like it a lot, too.
They might have reused certain aspects of it in the design. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of mirrored some of the pieces. But you can tell that the actual sculpts are unique. They're not, like, exactly identical. But interesting thing to bring up because...
I just, like, when companies, like, really go that far into their detail, it gets so much respect from me. Because that's, like... They're taking it, like, to the extreme. But it looks great, though. Yeah. Like, I can't, like, I'm not dogging on it. It's something that I was...
Now, speaking of looks great, I was just looking a little bit under here. And I really like how... they have the little straps. You pointed this out to me earlier, dude. Come on.
The straps, huh?
Yeah, the straps, dude.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, the straps. The straps. I really like how the straps attach to the legs.
I do like the straps because they've got like jagged edges on them. That's just really cool. Like, you're not gonna really see them.
You're not gonna see it, dude, unless you. Well, yeah, you are. Let's be real. But
not everybody's a weirdo like you, dude.
Don't lie, guys. Anyway, so check it out.
Oh, jeez.
It looks really good from all angles. Let's just say that.
Okay. Whatever.
So.
Jesus.
To wrap up the figure, because I think that you realize we love this. It just looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I think that the pose is just perfect because it's just ripped from the show. It looks great. And I really love the facial expression. A lot of times you just get like a happy Rim and Ram, but this is like different.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like an expression that is straight from the show. And I'm just really thrilled with this figure. All right, guys, that's been a review of Rim and Ram. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And leave a comment down below. Is it Ram or Rim or Rom? Sorry.
Is it Ram or Rem? Which one's best girl, guys?
Who's best girl? Is it Ram, or Rom? Let us know. And we'll see you guys in the next video.